Hi, I'm Bill Lindeman with Burton & Burton. I'm here in the design lab, and today we're going to create this wonderful thankful wreath in our beautiful softer side of fall colors. So let's get started. Once you've fluffed out your wreath out of the box, we're going to take another stem that we've already fluffed and we're going to add it to our wreath. Give your stem a little bit of a curve because you're going to need to go around and weave it into the base. Just weave it and work it through and curve around. If it comes out, you can always push it back down in. Over to the side here. We're going to do it without any gluing. Then we're going to flip it over and we're going to work this spray into the body of the wreath. Gives it a little more volume. So there you have it. You can see where it has given a little more depth and volume to your wreath on that one side. And we're going to counterbalance that because we're going to add a thankful sign to our wreath. To secure the sign to the wreath, we're going to use some bind vine and staple it on either side of the oval. The bind vine is paper covered wire. Just pull out a length. Double it so you have two pieces, and we're going to staple to the back of the sign twice. And you can pull this up, secure it. So it looks like that, and repeat and do on the other side. So now we're going to cut another length of the paper covered wire, also known as bind vine. And we're going to just use this to attach our ribbon over the top of our wreath. Add this over your top pumpkin, pull your foliage through, get your sign placed where you'd like it to be. Take this other piece of vine wire that we just cut, and we're going to attach it right back here to keep the ribbon in place. Just cinch it tightly, and that should hold it in place. Then we're going to take our sign and take one side of the tube wire stapled. It helps to create a space by which to put your wires through the wreath. So I'm going to put the scissor through and open up a space, and I can take this wire and pull that through. Flip the wreath over, and you can see why we did what we did. You don't see as much of it. Give it some good twists so you know it's not going to come apart. Clip that off. And repeat for the other side. Now we want to add a little bit of ribbon. What I've done is cut 2 yards of ribbon and I folded it in half. This is my central point. I'm going to find the heaviest part of the wreath, which is right here with this pumpkin, and I'm going to go right around that central pumpkin, and I'm going to twist the ribbon in place. And then I'm going to continue with this ribbon, twisting around our pumpkins, using the stems of the pumpkins as the mechanic for the ribbon. When you reach the end of your ribbon, tie a simple little knot right there, and it'll be secured. Finish the end, and then back through. I've got enough here that I could actually go into the wreath. So with that part of the wreath, whenever you run into a situation like that, find one of your wires that the wreath is held together with and just put the ribbon underneath the wire. Simple little technique there. And you could, if you wanted to make sure that it does not come out, put a little knot right there as well. And the knots sort of are repeated in the ribbon that holds the sign up as well. So as you can see, I've added 2 yards of ribbon woven through the wreath. So it gives you a nice flow all the way through the wreath. And we're going to now add another ribbon for contrast to pull out the color of the pumpkins, this antique white tegan. This is 1 yard of ribbon. Fold in half, find your center, and go to the same place where you started, and then just work it through the same way. So that's our next ribbon. Just add it in. And I'm just going to take another yard of the antique white. Again, fold out this so you find your center. That's going to go around the stem of your pumpkin. So you're pulling it up this way. And then we're just going to do a simple 2-loop bow. Tied on. You see where we're heading. And we're going to take another 1 yard strip of the tegan dark shell. Again, fold in half, find your center, and we're going to tie it right around this other pumpkin. Into a 2-loop bow. Adjust your loops and your tails right here. You can tighten them up as you need. Finish off by cutting some dovetails. So now we wanted to indicate to your customer where to hang the wreath. The wreath, if we went from the binding point of the ribbon on the sign, it'll hang a little sideways. So we want to counterbalance that weight by moving the hanger off center. So take another piece of your bind wire, go around your wreath. I would go around twice to make sure it doesn't come out or slide. And tighten it up on the inside of your wreath, down in the bottom here. You could even take these 2 pieces, create that eye. Go through the vine again with both of these pieces. That's going to make sure that it doesn't slide out of place. Pull your scissor back out, tighten these to create one thicker wire, and create a loop. Now your customer knows where to hang your wreath from. So there we have our thankful wreath with our softer side of fall colors. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and contact us at burtonandburton.com. Thanks for watching.